Well, hello, my lovely Cancers, and welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for the period beginning the 8th of March. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So take a look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign as well. If it does resonate with you, if you want to claim the reading, or if you want me to resonate with your energy, throw a comment below the video. Thank you again for liking and subscribing so that YouTube can find my new channel. I really appreciate that. Sorry. Thank you, Spirit. If this is the first time that you're coming, know that, excuse me while I have some espresso, know that I channel messages. There's a ton of spirits in my space, a little army. This is a spirit-driven reading. So there's usually some kind of homework, okay? Plus I'm getting some of your past loved ones, some of your people that have passed that have messages and they're just trying to get my attention. They sing, they laugh, they cry, they show me things I cannot unsee. You just never know what I'm going to get. So, all right. So I have somebody's mom here, I think mom, aunt, older gal, and she was a nurse, okay? She was a nurse, and she was a nurse that originally she was involved in some kind of, let's call it nurses that went into war zones of some sort. She was involved in some kind of nursing. I mean, at the regular hospitals, but early on in her life, maybe very early on, she was involved in nursing related to some kind of war. So, I'm not sure which war, but there's something about, kind of like that MASH unit kind of thing. If you know what I'm talking about, maybe more structured than that, but they were the nurses that helped the doctors on the in places where there was some kind of military conflict. Okay, so she's showing me that she's smiling. I only see her as a very thin gal, towards the end of her life, very frail. But she was a very strong-willed and strong person and very good-hearted. Okay, anyway. So, spirits, what do we have for our lovely Cancers for the period beginning the 8th of March? What do we got? All right. So I see the Knight of Swords. And I see the Four of Cups. Nine of Rods. Two of Rods. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Good. Ooh, and we have the World card. All right, I may or may not pick one or two more cards. Okay, so at the beginning of this period, I still see that people, not you, people are trying to suck you into their drama. It's sort of that roller coaster of bull, BS, that you keep getting sucked into. It's drama. Every day is some kind of huge crisis. Henny penny, the sky is falling. None of this is yours, but you keep getting sucked in, and it makes your joyous time a little bit more difficult to a little more difficult for you to really totally enjoy and stay in that beautiful bliss because you're dealing with someone else's stuff. And I use the word stuff. but their overreaction, their nonsense, you know. And so the situation has you a little dissatisfied. You really want to get into your bliss, but you really can't cut this person out of your life. You can't. You know you can't. They're probably a close relative. Or maybe they're your immediate manager, and you're working with them. So whatever the situation is here, it causes you some dissatisfaction because someone continues to try to suck you into their stuff. All right? Well, here's your homework from Spirit. You've got this 9, the 9 of rods. That's just a reminder of how strong you really are. You know, you are strong. You know, I am strong. I am invincible. Right here. You are invincible. So, Spirit says it's time to detach emotionally from the nonsense, from the drama, from the BS. You may not be able to detach physically, but you can certainly detach emotionally. Don't let it in your space. Here's an example. I have a relative who is a drama queen. I mean, to the extent that I just can't even tell you. Every single thing, every little pimple is this huge mountain. Okay? And so what I started to do when they called me, because they use one of the 4 control dramas, the ways to steal your energy, which we can talk about at another time. So they call me. And they would call me and they would just unload on me. Have you ever talked to someone on the phone where they unload on you and, after you get on the phone with them for 20 minutes, you feel drained? Now you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so there are ways to shield yourself, shield that beautiful energy of yours. You can do what I call the blue bubble. As you're on the phone with somebody that's like this person that's causing the drama, imagine this beautiful blue bubble encasing you, protecting your energy. Everything that bounces onto this, let it bounce back to the person with love. Transmuting all that negative spewing into love. And by doing that, they'll stop bothering you. You'll see less and less of being bothered. What you also, because they're not getting that emotional kick that your frustration will give them. Instead, you're getting the bliss and they're getting nothing from you, except for you're transmuting all that negativity they're throwing your way into love, and you're staying in a higher vibration. That is something you can try. If you can get out of this or shield yourself from the nonsense here, you're making plans, you're moving forward. You've got this beautiful 2 of rods. And that is about making plans. It's about moving forward. It's about ideas flowing. It's about moving into the next stage. And the next stage is a beautiful stage. Some of you, I see, I'm getting one of your spirit guides is telling me somebody's getting ready to have children. Maybe it's your first child. Maybe you're having a new child with somebody new. It could be first child with this person. Okay, I'm getting from somebody. Okay, great new beginnings right here. Happiness. Okay, things flowing. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt your good fortune. Prosperity. Root chakra, food, water, shelter, financial security. Crown chakra right here, the white. Connections to higher self. Abundance, money. Go and walk through the door. That is opening for you. Then you got the World card. And the World card is about triumph. It's about completion. It's about making the home you're in that dream. Or maybe you're moving to a new home that's your dream home. But it's about feeling comfortable in the home and making it the dream home. Whether you're blissful there now, making it more blissful state, making some remodeling, or moving to something that better suits you and is more like the dream. It's about happiness, enjoying your relationships. It's about achieving your goals, status, gifts in the from the universe. What else do we got? We got the 10. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is like one of the most positive cards in the deck, and it's about prosperity, It's about partnership, celebration, peace, expressions of love. You see how they're combining their hands so you are combining with somebody else's energy into some very fruitful, you see the rainbow coming out of there? Fruitful relationships, fruitful partnerships, money coming, prosperity, your cup overflow. Are you there yet? Delicious Cancers. All right, let's see what we got with the cards. So Lakshmi is saying flow of prosperity. Yep. You have the ability to go into the flow. Just get rid of some of the nonsense that you're dealing with. Block that out. Oops. And Epona is talking about crystals. Okay, so let's talk about how we cleanse our space and how we raise the vibration of our space. Number one, get yourself a book on smudging. Get yourself some smudging materials and smudge your place. And smudge, I smudge a couple of times a day because I have, a couple of hundred energies in here, especially when I'm doing the readings. But you don't have to smudge that often. But smudge once a week, once a month, definitely every quarter for spring cleaning. But smudging once a month to clear out the negative and the stale energy in your space and open it up to the new stuff, always a good thing. If you start smelling something sweet and roses, you can send me a comment and I'll explain to you what that is. Welcome to my world. Crystals. There are 2 types of crystals everybody should have. Number 1 is rose quartz. Put it in your bedroom, unconditional love. Second, create yourself an energy grid. After you smudge, get 4 little clear quartz crystals, okay? Put them in the corners of your living room, and you'll be able to create a very high energy grid for your space. You will feel energized. You will raise your vibration. Do not put those 4 crystals in your bedroom. You will not sleep at night. The energy will be too strong. All right, kids, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. Great reading as you open the door to amazingness. For those of you who are having children, a child upcoming, congratulations. Yeah, you're going to be early. All right, take care. Bye. See you next time.